Alright, welcome back. I'm Conley. This is TCGplayer.com, playing some Orzhov Eldrazi. This hand is not very good, so we're going to ship it back. This hand is better. We do have a few additional lands that come into play tapped thanks to the Shamling events, along with the Ruins now, so that's something we do have to pay attention to. But usually we have a few turns in the early game that we don't mind. Here I'm going to play the Shambling event because I want to cast Transgress the Mind on turn 2, and there's no reason to take a damage. I'm going to play the Ruins on turn 3 probably anyway. I could end up... I'm just going to play this just to keep him guessing. If I played the... Ooh, what do we have? We would dig through time. Grasp. Oh, just a bunch of removal. Okay. Definitely taking dig through time there. He's got Grasp, 2 Radiant Flames, Smoldering Marsh. So now I'm definitely going to hold off on this guy because I just want him to get big enough to not be a value kill. Ooh, that's also an awesome draw. If I played this on turn 1, I could have played a 2/2 Hangerback Walker here, which would not have been terrible. It would have been Grasped and then Radiant Flames probably. I kind of want to play one now. I would just play it as a 2/2 and not worry about the Ruins because you could just Grasp in response. I think I'm going to. If this actually does eat 2 removal spells from him, that would be awesome. Considering I have Reality Smasher in hand and a Bearer of Silence that's going to eat whatever his first creature is. Alright, sweet. Crumbling Vestige. I kind of just want to Reality Smasher him here. Unless he has Disdainful Stroke, it should be pretty good. I miss out on an Ornery trigger, but that's not a huge deal. So we know he has a Radiant Flames. Oh, he's got... What does he have? I don't even know what this is. Oh, Murderous Cut. Okay. Discarded. What did he discard? Oh, he chose not to discard. Wow. He just... Ooh. I feel bad. Oh well. Moto, it happens. Just gonna play this card. This will protect my my Reality Smasher from any removal. Actually, I should probably just save my guy from Radiant Flames. It's probably just safer and smarter. Alright, so he's heavy control, it looks like. So I could probably remove these things. Could probably remove some number of these things. Dresses are coming in. Mastery Unseens are coming in. Working Whale feels like it should probably come in. At that point I could just cut both these cards. I could cut a Bearer of Silence, but I think that's going to be more relevant than Wayside Strangler, especially if I have all the Warping Wheels for his Jaces, which is what they're in here for. The Mastery Unseen should theoretically be good. I don't really want to go Linvala, as Reality Smasher and Hangerback Walker are both better against him. Infinite Obliteration is an option, but I didn't really see any creatures, so I don't want to necessarily predict which creatures he has. I think this is better. This also deals with his lands, his Wandering Fume rolls, which is pretty nice. So Yep, we'll be back here momentarily for game 2 of round 1. Conley Woods, TCGplayer.com. Alright, welcome back to game 2 of round 1 here. I'm Conley Woods, it's TCGplayer.com. We're going to be mulliganing this hand with our Eldrazi Eldrazi deck. No colored mana there. This hand's not much better, but we have a couple of really strong cards against him, and I have a Scry. So I'm going to keep this and then just try to keep a land. Or try to hit a land. I'll keep that. It's not the land I want, but it's a land, so I'm just going to keep it. It gets me to Warping Wail, which gets me to Thought Knot Seer. He also mulliganed pretty heavily, so the Duress and the Transgressive Mind, I need to get them sooner rather than later, but theoretically they should be good. He's got 4 cards in hand. He's just so removal heavy that it's not like he can play out all of his spells. Like he's going to hold his spells to kill my creatures, and then my Duress and my Transgress should hit them. Alright, there's one. We're gonna lead with Transgress. Clash, Disdainful Stroke. Alright. So 2 counter spells. Play that. Might Warping Wail token as a 2/2 at the end of his turn. Just to get some beatdowns in. Since his hand was so many counter spells, I'm gonna play this card now too. He's probably gonna counter this one. The alarm. Clash of Wheels. No, no, okay. And then I'm going to Duress the Disdainful Stroke out of his hand before I cast the Thought Knot Seer. But I can do both those in the same turn. Whereas I have to play Wall Resurgence on its own first to get it clashed. He's got Disdainful Stroke and an Unknown in his hand. We're being down for a little bit, not a huge amount, but enough. Oop, that was a good draw on his part. He gets to take our Thought Knot. We're going to Duress away the Disdainful Stroke, but not having Thought Knot's pretty bad still. Does he have a Jace? Oh, he's got a Radiant Flames. Okay. Just gonna do this while I can. So he's out of cards. We certainly are advantaged from here, although that's a good one to draw. I could play a 4/3 Bearer of Silence here, and I might, if I don't draw any action this next turn. But I'm thinking if he draws Jace, that's what I was thinking. Boom. Now we got a little bit of pressure down again. We killed his Jace, which is pretty huge when we're in top deck mode. Ooh, that's a good draw too. Alright, so we're going to attack first, see if he kills our guy. I doubt he will. We're going to do this. Probably has a counterspell in his hand. Disdainful Stroke and a Roast. We're going to take this Roast. Actually, I should take the Disdainful Stroke. I don't care about him roasting Hangerback Walker all that much. I do care about him countering Reality Smasher, though. Pass the turn back. We got this thing. Yeah, I can't imagine this not being correct. If he wants to roast it just to discard 2 cards, and he's taking 9 now, so he'll be down to 5. Oh, do you draw a Murderous Cut or something? Looks like it. You drew take your time. That's big. Do 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 do. Not a terrible draw either. So I'm gonna leave my my ruins open because they put counters on the 1/1 tokens should this guy die. So like if he casts Radiant Flames here, which is one of his few ways to kill my board, then I'll end up with two 2/2 flyers. I think that's better than a 3/3 flyer and a 1/1 flyer. And then if I draw any black or white stars, I can activate my Shambling Vent too. This guy is down. Down and out. In, serve him ups. Got there. All right, that's 1 in the books. We'll be back for round 2 here momentarily. You're watching Conley Woods play some Eldrazi on TCGplayer.com. See you shortly.